What's going on, everybody? This is Dyson here, uh, and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be kicking off a brand new series, and it's going to be an Ironman series. Now, before anyone points out the obvious, this is not a fresh account. I have a little bit of early game progress on this account, not very much, just some early levels. Because I actually made this account about 4.5 years ago, and it was only in the last couple of weeks that I got back into the game, and I kind of decided I wanted to make a video or a series documenting the progress that I make. So, yeah, let's get into it, I suppose. So, we're not exactly off to a very good start. After I recorded that intro, I then realized my microphone wasn't plugged in. I had moved it and I forgot to plug it back in, and I recorded a few minutes of footage, mainly doing the Dragon Slayer quest. So not off to a very good start, I suppose, but I have, gotten the 3 map pieces. I was admiring the updated maze and things like that. Really not off to a very good start with this series. Whoops. Yeah. Kind of annoying about not setting up the mic right after the intro, but however, here we are on our way to Crandor. I haven't done this quest in a long time. Probably since I first did it in like 2008. So it's been a while. It has been a while. Dramatic. If I was an Ironman, if I was a hardcore Ironman, this would probably be a lot scarier. But this is, I can't imagine it's going to be too much of an issue with this. Oh, that is awkward. My stats got drained. That is really, really awkward. Ugh. I need to repair the ship again. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna try this again. That was a big oopsie on my part the first time. Luckily enough, I actually had some super restores in the bank. Don't know how I got them, but they were there. So, I'm gonna try this again. And hopefully I should have the issue this time. Okay. That was not too bad. Probably shouldn't have used necromancy though. But oh well. Done now. Been a long time since I've done that. And quest complete. Besides the couple of minor hiccups, that wasn't too bad. Would have been nice and quick if I didn't mess up the first time I went there. But Dragon Slayer completed. And I may as well use these lamps now as well. And I cannot use them yet. I can't use the strength one yet. 3 defense levels. I wonder if I destroy this, can I claim it back? If not, I may have messed up on that. Okay, I can reclaim it later. Hopefully I remember. So before the whole microphone debacle, the basic gist of what I was saying in the intro before that was that yes, this account obviously has some progress on it already. It's actually an account I made 4.5 years ago. Just has some basic low levels and not too much progress and a few quests done and nothing major. You know, I have Holy Grail and Waterfall quest done and things like that. A few early low levels out of the way. But I just decided that I wanted to make a series. Kind of about the progress of this Ironman account. I'm not a new player. I've probably been playing the game since 2008. I think my main account, which isn't max or anything, has, you know, 9 or 10 99s on it, is nearly eligible for the 20-year veteran cape. I think I'm just under a year left on that. If we go to Lumbridge, to our good friend Hans, hopefully he is not too far away. Where are you, Mr. Hans? There he is. I made this account. Yeah, I have 4 days played on it. 4 days, 7 hours. And I arrived 1,701 days ago, which is roughly 4.5 years. So I'm just going to make a series. This is my first ever video, so the quality of it is by no means going to be good. I'm open to taking some suggestions, considering I don't have a direction I want to go with this. I'm just gonna play the game and see where we end up. So originally I had recorded this little bit and then said, well, I'm going to start the series off with doing Dragon Slayer, and then didn't plug my microphone back in. So technically we did start the series with Dragon Slayer, just the recording of it that I did take, you can't hear me talk, which is unfortunate. But I think the best thing to do now for this account is probably figure out some quests that I should unlock to unlock certain features and things like that. So I'm gonna have to have a look through my quests, see what are the most beneficial quests for me to do as an early level Ironman, because I mean, in fairness, most of the progress on this was actually following an Ironman guide on the RuneScape wiki, which is why I have certain quests done and certain skills leveled up, just from following that guide. But I'm gonna have another look at it now, and I'll get back to you when I figure out what I want to do next. And I'm gonna have to constantly make sure my microphone is working now, so I can avoid another mistake like that. That's the daily challenges done for today. Jewelry level and smithing level, not too bad. And Witch's House quest done. 4 quest points in the bag. Decided I needed to get myself a little friend, so we've unlocked the Lorehound. Supplies: rope, lantern, spade, emergency law rooms. Yeah, come in handy. Turns out I actually also had a magical dice from May to use as well, so could get a fortunate component for when I eventually get invention unlocked. What do I get? I got 250k and some black plate legs H4. Nice. And that is the last tribe completed. I've also changed the UI scale, so I think that should look a little bit better from now on. Hopefully, anyway. Murder mystery completed. Plague City. Biohazard. And that is Fire Arena. Yep. We have gotten the 40 attack and 36 team. So I've decided to take a break from questing, and have decided that I'm going to try and do some boss kills. I just want to unlock the War's Retreat teleport, as it's quite a handy teleport to have next to a bank. And when I activate my Grim Gem, I have 4 giant moles to kill. I can't remember if I actually killed it on this or not. I'm assuming I did, but I'm gonna go attempt it again. See how that turns out. Apparently not, considering I just got the achievement. I should be able to do this. I can't imagine I'll have any issues. Better actually put my abilities on. I don't even know if I need that on the bar, but going on anyway. Yeah. Sure, put that on as well. And let's see how this goes. We're dead. Yes, I want to reclaim my items. That is unfortunate. Probably should have done this at the start, but I went and got some upgrades. So I got this game. At least I can equip the wand and the orb. Rough. Okay. So be the best thing to do. Just to get some level in with a Slayer. You're gonna notice throughout this series that I will do a lot of silly things like that. Little mistakes. That's what we're doing. A learning experience. We just about got that Slayer task finished. Literally no food left. I think now we're looking pretty pimping. From that grind, got a few levels, obviously. 50 defense. So, we're around now. Good. Actually, quite a lot for 50. Yeah, a lot of stuff for 50. I got 58 magic. Got a couple of levels there. And 40 Slayer as well. So, not bad. Not bad. I think we're ready to give this guy another go. So, let's see how that goes. Thought this might be a good idea. So, at least now we have deck from mage and melee on them. Should be somewhat of a help to us. So let's see how this goes. That was way easier. Like a whole lot easier. Might even be able to get a second kill in, even though I don't have enough prayer. Let's give it a go. So, two kills first. Going. One more trick, and we should have this Reaper task done. Not too shabby. Ooh. And we reach 70 combat. Let's go. Okay, so that's our Reaper task done. Wasn't too bad once I got some better gear and prayers. Let's go get another one and see what we get. Also got 2 Slayer levels from that. Not too shabby. KBD. I'm sure that should be fine. I suppose we'll find out. Decided it was probably a good time to make some prayer potions. Even got a level out of it. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Oh. I forgot to pray. I don't know if it. 1 second. Okay. We'll try this again. That wasn't bad at all. I would imagine I should be able to get maybe 3 kills. 1 trip is not that bad. I think I keep severely overestimating these bosses. I think they're going to be a lot worse than they actually end up being, which is good. That's another Reaper task done. Had to do it in 2 trips, but that wasn't too bad. May as well go get 1 more. Another 5 giant moles. Turns out I actually didn't even need to do that last task. Well, I needed to do the last KBD one. I actually don't need to do the giant mole one to unlock the hub teleport, which is good. So yeah, and the bank teleport unlocked. 60 magic, and that's the task done. Another Slayer level as well, 45 Slayer. Infernal Mage is unlocked, and Reaper assignment. Thought I was already doing that. Weird. So, probably better off ending this here. This was definitely a little bit chaotic between microphone issues and not knowing certain things that I should know, but we'll call this a pilot episode. So I think in the next episode I'll have some clear goals set out, and then hopefully should be able to accomplish those. But for a pilot episode, a little bit of progress is made, just to dip a toe in the water. But yeah, so thanks for watching this first episode, and hopefully second episode will be a little bit better. See ya.